All right, we should be live, guys. Hopefully, everyone can hear me fine. Um, what's up, Buff Cluff? Um, so we'll wait for a few more people to join the live stream here. If it hasn't come up live yet for you, please refresh the page. Then it will, or it should. So we'll wait here a little bit. Okay. So it looked like a couple people wanted to join, and now they left. So but yeah, feel free to leave a comment. I'll be able to see it on my screen here. Um, so basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and explain some stuff today. This might be a lengthy video. That's why I'm doing it live. So it automatically gets uploaded to YouTube. If you do have any questions or comments, I will get to them at the end of the stream. That way I can answer questions, concerns, anything like that. But I don't want to do this without anybody in here quite yet. I mean, I could, but it just would be nice to have some people in here to actually watch the stream. So maybe I know they're listening to what I'm telling them, possibly, but we'll see. But yeah, feel free to say hi in the chat, guys. If you're here watching. And then I'll get started with everything here shortly. So just bear with me. Okay. Let's see here. So we got a couple people joining. Welcome, guys. Welcome, everyone. We'll just wait a little bit longer. I apologize. Seems like people are joining and they're leaving the stream. So I just want to make sure we have enough people here so when I'm explaining this stuff, hopefully people will understand. If you guys are here right now from the Telegram chat, please let people know that we are live right now, and maybe they'll join. So let's see here. You're probably right. You're probably right. That's why they need to plug it, put their headset on so they can just listen. I don't know a perfect time to do these kind of videos. This is the first, well, second one that I'm doing live. Um, I don't know the perfect time zone for everyone yet. Um, and plus, with uploading this to YouTube automatically, I don't know if it still has to render the HD side. YouTube takes forever to do that. Um, so I don't know how it processes it when it's a live stream afterwards when it records it. So I would like to do it early enough so if it does have to do any like HD rendering, it has its time to do so during the day, but we'll see. Um, but we could get started. Like I said, this is going to be a recorded video, so if you miss it right now, that's perfectly fine. Um, thank you, James. Thank you. We're trying to get that 1,000. To me, subscribers, it doesn't matter. I don't care if we have one or several thousand. That doesn't bother me at all. My main concern is just trying to give and educate people and give them the most content that I can about the project. So, regardless of how many subscribers we have, it's not a big deal for me. But it is cool to see, though. It really is. Um, So again, I do want to let you know, guys, this is going to be a recorded video. So if you do miss it right now or anything like that, or want to replay it, it will be up on YouTube. Um, but the reason why I'm doing this live, I was thinking about doing it in my car, but it is too damn cold for me today. We went from 60 degrees down in the 20s. So I'm not going to go sit in my car and freeze while I'm making like a 30, 40, 50-minute video. So I figured I'd do it here at my station. So uh basically what this video is just going to be about is, and I talked to the mods yesterday and I talked to Hydra and I told them we really, really need to try to explain properly in the best way that I can for new investors. If you've been here since day one, long-term investor, I'll call you. Understand what a reflections token actually is and what to actually pay attention with a reflections token, and then what are the benefits. I'm also going to touch up on why the price is down. That seems to be the very common question for everyone. Why is the price down? Is it dead? All of that. So I'm going to cover that too as well. And I'm going to kind of just, show everyone, again, what to look out for with a reflections token, how to make your money, things of that nature, because it's not like your traditional tokens like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Sheeb, or anything like that. It's not. So what I'm going to try to do my best is to explain it like I would be talking to a fourth grader, and hopefully people understand the benefits here. So what we're going to do is, again, at the end of the stream, If you guys have any questions or concerns or any kind of comments, anything you want to say, feel free to ask them right now, and I will get to them at the end of the stream. I do like answering questions. You guys know this. Um, so at the end of the stream here, I will go ahead and answer everyone's questions, concerns, anything like that. But right now, we're going to go ahead and get into it. So I'm working on one monitor, so bear with me here. All right, so we're going to start with basically kind of explaining why the price is down, because we've seen it. If you're in the Telegram chat, you've seen it. People come in here out of the blue asking, why is the price down? Is the project dead? Is the market cap going to zero? We've seen all these kind of questions, right? And they're not just our project. It's happening, being asked in every project out there. Okay, so kind of want to explain a little bit and touch up on this, and hopefully people would understand. Because to my knowledge and my understanding and my thoughts would be that people would piece two puzzle pieces that fit together. Well, apparently that isn't the case here. So what I'm sorry, a message popped up on my screen. I didn't mean to get distracted there. Guys, please, real quick before I continue, if you're gonna message me, just wait until after the stream, because it does pop up on my screen. So please just for future note. Anyways, so I'm gonna kind of piece this together as much as I can for everyone to fully understand. So we're gonna start with the market as a whole. That's why I have CoinGecko up here. As everyone is aware, I'm going to refresh the page just to kind of get more accurate numbers so you can see the numbers currently. Everyone's aware that Bitcoin is down. Last week, we're hovering in the mid 40s. Bitcoin went down as far as, I think, $36,000. We do see a uptrend today. It's over 38,000 now, so it has gone up some. This is the big factor of why everything is down. Okay, people need to start understanding. If you're new to crypto, that's fine. If you're a veteran at crypto, cool. I don't care if you started yesterday investing in crypto or you've been doing it for as long as I have, for 7 years. It doesn't matter. You need to have an understanding of how the market completely works. And if you understand how the market works, you'll start to understand why other coins and such go down in price. Bitcoin is the king. Bitcoin is the very first cryptocurrency ever created. So it's always going to be viewed as, if Bitcoin goes up, everything goes up. If Bitcoin goes down, everything goes down. It's just like a, more or less, in a way, a psychological, trend, right? At first, it never used to be. It was actually, a lot of it did rely on Bitcoin, because Bitcoin was the head honcho. It was the king of all all cryptocurrencies, right? Because it was the first one created. But we have almost 13,000 coins out there. Granted, a lot of them are probably crap, but there are a lot of good coins out there. They still do traditionally follow the same trend. If Bitcoin goes up, everything goes up. If Bitcoin starts to go down, everything goes down. You may ask yourself, well, why is that? Well, one reason is what I just touched up on. And two, you need to start understanding that there is a very, very big thing in the market called market manipulation. If you're a veteran, you should know about this. If you don't, well, shame on you. You need to know it. If you're new to crypto, market manipulation happens in the stock market, and pretty much a lot of things in daily life, manipulation happens, right? Well, it's no different with cryptocurrency. So when you have market manipulation, if you have a lot of people that bought into Bitcoin, the same with stocks. So we're going to pick on the 1%. Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, the US government, Russia, several countries that have billions of dollars, millions of dollars to invest in the Bitcoin. Warren Buffett, all those 1% investors that have billions and millions of dollars that they can invest into Bitcoin, buy a crap load of it, and manipulate the market. Well, if stock markets start to go down, well, they have to retrace and make their money back, right? If the market's going down, they're losing money. So what do they have to do? They have to make their money because a lot of them take out loans against certain assets and things of that nature. I'm not going to get into all of that crap, but just know they do stuff like that. So they're losing money. So where do they tend to go afterwards? Well, they go to Bitcoin because that's where they have a lot of money invested in. So they sell to compensate their losses, right? So when you have a lot of people doing that, and that's only one way of market manipulation, you have those people that doing that, well, the price goes down. Okay. Plain and simple. Makes sense, right? Another way that market manipulation is happening is a lot of FUD. When FUD happens in the market, people panic. And it's not because the people like ourselves let me correct that. People ourselves are panicking, but it's because a lot of people that are inexperienced with investing are the ones that are panicking. They are the ones that are listening to FUD because what's happening is, let's say company A wants to get in, and let's say it's a multi-billion dollar company, right? And the CEO wants to get into Bitcoin. He has some Bitcoin. So what they're going to do is pay news outlets to write FUD about the market if it starts to go down a little bit, cause panic. So the market sells down. So people sell because it caused panic. Then they buy in at the price that they are trying to get it down to. So let's say their goal was going from 45,000 down to 38,000 now. Right now, if they hit their mark, they're going to buy in as much as they can that they wanted to because they got the market manipulated down to that price because other people sold. So now they're going to buy in more. And then when the market goes back up, because again, when market manipulation decides to fade down, they're going to make a lot of money. And they know that. And that's why they do this type of stuff, right? So you need to, you guys need to start looking into this, read the news articles, piece this together. It's not a conspiracy. It's not like rocket science. It's literally right there in your face. A couple weeks ago, when the feds here in the United States were talking about interest rate hikes, they went live. Jerome Powell went live. And right before he was going live, you started to see Bitcoin going up. During his live stream, he mentioned nothing. He basically just talked in circles. He didn't really come out with anything really important at all that would actually significantly impact the price negatively or positively for Bitcoin. He just was kind of going around in circles. And right then and there, during a live stream, you can see the market price of Bitcoin dropping significantly during a live stream because of the federal government. If that doesn't smack you right in the face of market manipulation is happening right then and there, then you're blind. I'm sorry, but you are. You're very gullible and you're blind. I'm going to say it how it is. It's right there blatantly in your face. So you need to start understanding when you're going to come into a chat of any kind of cryptocurrency, such as AdaCash, and you're going to sit there and say, well, why is the price going down? Is it going to go to zero? Is it dead? How's about you take a second, you backtrack, you go and you do your research, go to CoinGecko, go to CoinMarketCap, do your research, read the articles, things of that nature, and see what's actually going on overall in the whole market. Before you come into a chat, it doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be ours, but go into any chat and start asking these questions because your answer would be answered, or your question would be answered right then and there, plain and simple. You wouldn't even be asking those questions if you did the research. It's literally right here. So I wanted to cover that because it has been getting frustrating because the whole market is down. And for some reason, people do not grasp that concept. So again, once Bitcoin does a bull run, you will see everything start to go back up. I mean, went up again, as Bitcoin went up, Ethereum's gone up. So has XRP. Cardano's gone up since its drop. I mean, 8%. It's gone up in 24 hours. I mean, it's the same trend. You're going to see this. So it's crypto 101 basically. All right. So we're going to move on. Move on to hopefully getting you guys to have a better understanding of what actual cryptocurrency is, or what our reflections token is actually. So I'm not going to go into all the details. You can go to our website if you're new, cashverse.io, research our token. Everything is here. I'm not going to explain to you in this video how to buy. That's not my job. I'm not going to do it. It's literally right on our website on how to buy. If you're still uncertain because for whatever reason you couldn't comprehend what was written here, ask someone in the main chat of Telegram and they will help you out. The mods are very good. They will help you out. So basically what I want to try to explain to people is what a reflections token is. So reflections tokens are not like traditional tokens. And when I say traditional tokens, I'm going to go back to this page. I'm talking Bitcoin, Ethereum. I'm talking XRP, Cardano. We'll even consider Solana, and all these other ones like Polkadot and all of that. Even Dogecoin. We'll throw that in there too, and SHIB. Right now, why not, right? So what I mean by traditional token is you literally, and the only thing you are literally waiting on is Bitcoin. If you have one Bitcoin, this is what your Bitcoin is worth. One Bitcoin. You are literally, all you're doing is waiting for the market price to go up. So this goes up, making you more money if you were to sell it. That's it. That's the only benefit you have. When this goes down, you're losing money, right? Depending on when you invested. Okay, that's it. Those aren't reflections tokens. Those are traditional, we'll call them blue coin. I don't care what you want to call them. Traditional tokens like I've been doing, or coins. Doesn't matter what you call them. They've been around for a long, long time. And, besides Solana, but been here for a long time, and SHIB. But, you get what I'm saying. When you have reflections tokens, they're not like traditional tokens. What you do with reflections tokens is you invest into certain amount of shares, right? Let's say you have 200 billion ADA cash for staking. I'm not going to get into our staking because I did that in another video. But say you wanted 200 billion to stake. Okay? You could do that. You earn reflections. What that means is you earn rewards off of what you are holding. Okay? Let's say you didn't want to stake, you just want to hold it like you normally would with Bitcoin. Okay, cool. You have it in your wallet. Now, two big things happen here. Two big things. Market cap doesn't mean crap. Okay, let's throw that on the table right now. Market cap does not mean shit. Okay, plain and simple. It does not. Okay, the only way that makes any sense with our token is that showing that people are buying in and the market cap price is going up. That is it. Okay, that is not making you any money. It is off your initial investment, but that is it. And that's not the point. So what I'm going to get at is here, you guys need to stop worrying about your initial investment. I don't care if you invest $50 and it's down to $20. I don't care if you invest $1,000, it's $500. I don't care if you dropped in $100K and it's down now $25,000 worth. That is not the point of a reflections token such as ours. If that is what you're wanting to do, and you're solely focused on your initial investment, then you need to stay out of reflections tokens and you need to go into other tokens like Bitcoin, Ethereum. If you want to get into Doge, go ahead, throw your money into there. Throw your money in the Shiba, throw your money in the Solana, Cardano, XRP, any of those. Because that is where you're going to worry about your initial investment of making your money. Reflections tokens are not the place to worry about your initial investment. So if that is what you're worried about, please do yourself a favor and stay out of reflections tokens, because that is not what this is about. What this is about earning passive income. So now that I got that covered, You have 200 billion tokens and you're holding it in your wallet. Okay. Two big things count into play here. One, daily volume. Daily volume. What that is so when you're getting buys and you're getting sells, the daily volume is going to rise because there is that 15% tax, right? So the more people that buy, the more people that sell, that increases the daily volume. That in results, how do I say it? Is resulting in, there you go, um, your payouts of Cardano pegged BEP20 Cardano a lot quicker into your wallet. So let's say we hit a $2.5 million daily volume like we did our all-time high, right? You will go ahead and get, let's say, I think it was roughly around every 2 hours, maybe hour and a half, everyone was receiving rewards. Okay. So if you have 200 billion tokens, and let's say before that hits, you every day and a half, you're making, let's say, $1,000 in Cardano rewards, right? Let's say it's 500 Cardano. I don't know. We'll just say that 500 Cardano. And let's say it equals to $1,000. Okay. So what's happening here, if you're at $2.5 million and you're getting your rewards every, say, 2 hours, let's say you're every day and a half before you're making $1,000. Now you're making $1,000 every 2 hours for that day. Okay. As long as the daily volume stays around that price range, 2.5, you're making $1,000 every 2 hours by literally just holding. This has nothing to do with your initial investment price. Okay. That's done. That's dead. That's gone. Okay. We're not worried about that. What we're worried about is daily volume and how much you are currently holding of ADA cash. That's why I keep telling people and we keep saying buy more, buy more. Sure, that's like a gimmick. That's a traditional thing in cryptocurrency. Buy more when it's down, buy more when it's down. But when it comes to passive income, that's truly the case because the more you hold, the more reflections you will get in return. So if you have 200 billion and say you're getting 500 Cardano, you double that and you get 400 billion ADA cash. What does that happen with it? What is that, in return for your Cardano now that you're getting in rewards? You doubled it, right? Now you're getting 1,000 Cardano. Let's say it was $1,000 worth for 500 Cardano. Add it up. That's $2,000 now in rewards you're getting. Okay. By just investing, holding, not giving a damn about your initial investment price and worrying about that, you're holding 400 billion tokens now based off of, so let's say a 2.5 billion, a $2.5 million volume. Okay. And let's say every 2 hours, you're getting that $2,000 now. You do the math. There's 24 hours in a day. Okay. And you're getting $2,000 every 2 hours. You do the math of how much money you made that day. You made more than what your initial investment is worth. I can guarantee you that. Okay. Plain and simple. But that's the beauty of that's passive income rewards tokens. And when people are so fixated on the market cap price and their initial investment dropping, it drives me nuts because that doesn't apply here. If that's what you're wanting to do and you want to do daily trade, get out of here and go to Bitcoin and whatever. Okay? Because you're not going to make money here by doing that. You're going to make money by as holding as much ADA cash that you can and Soul Cash, hold as much as you can, and the daily volume. The daily volume could be very, very low, but in a couple days, you're still going to get your passive income. You're still going to earn a reward, right? Now, the market cap could be $500,000. Now, again, I'm not going to do the math, so this may not all add up, but I'm going to use it as a certain scenario. Let's say the market cap drops to $500,000 from where we're at right now. So many people are going to panic because the market cap's going down and all of this because they're so fixated on the traditional way of tokens that drives me nuts. They need to start understanding that that is not the case with a passive income token like ours. Okay. So let's say you dropped $1,000 at the price right now. It goes down to 500,000 for the market cap. You lose 75, 85% of your initial investment. But let's say you're holding 300 billion ADA cash. Okay. Well, now let's say the daily volume hits $100,000. Let's say you get two payouts that day. Let's say you have enough to make, let's say 500 Cardano. Let's say it's $1,000. You made $2,000 that day by just holding your passive income. Sure, your initial investment's crap, but you're still making money. Significantly good money because you're holding a good chunk of ADA cash and the daily volume is going up. Hopefully, this is making some sense to you. I know some people it is not going to make any sense to. Doesn't matter if I tattoo it on your forehead or not, it's still not going to make any sense. But hopefully, for the majority of you guys, you understand what I'm saying here. If the daily volume were to hit $2.5 million, let's say it did, and let's say the market cap hit $500,000. Let's say your initial investment was $1,000. Now you lost 85% of it. So it's like, let's say $200 worth now, right? Boo hoo. Oh, I'm down. I'm down to $200. Okay. Yeah, cool. All right. Yeah, you lost $800. However, 2.5 million and say you're getting, let's say you have 300 billion ADA cash, and let's say it still goes to 500 Cardano, and that's worth $1,000. You're getting paid out every 2 hours. Do the math. You are not only doubling what your initial investment is, but you're tripling, quadrupling your initial investment that day because of the daily volume and what you're currently holding in ADA cash. Do you see what I mean here? This is why it frustrates everyone when people are asking about market cap price and people are so fixated on their initial investment. I don't care about the initial investment. The initial investment doesn't mean shit to me in this type of token, and it shouldn't to you. Unless the only way it should matter to you is that you're a bad investor and you took money you shouldn't have taken money out of. Say you have to pay rent in a week, and you took rent money out and you threw it in here and took a gamble. That's on you. That's not on anybody else. That's on yourself. That's the only way that I should be hearing people complain about the market cap and their initial investment. And again, I don't even want to hear it then because that's on you. That's your fault, not mine, and no one else's. Okay? Hopefully this under you guys get a little bit understanding. I'm going to pull up the chart so maybe it'll make a little bit more sense of what I'm saying here. Okay? But our token is not the traditional way of tokenomics. If you had a trillion token, let's say you had what I have. Yes, everyone knows I'm the top holder. Okay. I don't ever plan on selling. Why should I sell? I make enough in rewards to live my life right now. Sure, I don't get paid out as much as I was getting paid out when we were at all-time high, but still, let's say you had 6 trillion tokens. Let's just say that of ADA cash. Now, let's say a day and a half I get my rewards. And I'm going to talk about my rewards here, guys. So this is the first time I've talked about it, so I'm going to let you guys know. So, and again, it varies. There's a couple variables into this too, and I'll explain. So let's say you have 6 trillion tokens. Let's say every day and a half now, because it depends on daily volume. Let's say you get paid a day and a half. Okay, so let's say we're getting quite a bit of good buys and sells, right? And let's say I earn 1,500 Cardano. Let's say it's worth $1,500. We'll say it's $1 across the board, right? Okay, cool. I made $1,500 in a day and a half by doing what? Doing what I do every single day. You guys might be working 9 to 5 job, but if you had that much, what are you doing? Like you invested and now you're just letting it sit there. Sure, your initial investment might be crap, but you're still making roughly $1,500 every day and a half. Who doesn't want to make that money for doing nothing, right? So let's say, but again, here's a variable that comes into play. Let's say Cardano goes up to $3. That's $4,500 now that I made in a day and a half, right? $4,500 by literally doing what I'm doing right now, sitting here talking to you guys, and I invested and it just sits there and I never touch it ever. And I just make passive income. Do you see? I hope you guys start to see and understand the beauty of what we're trying to do here. Bitcoin, you can't do that. Bitcoin, you're literally sitting here watching the chart, hoping to God that it goes back up to 60K. So if you need to sell it and make some money back to pay your car rent or anything, you're hoping to God you wake up tomorrow morning and it's back up to $60,000. That's the only thing you got for Bitcoin. But with our token, you invest it. Sure, the initial investment might go down to a couple bucks, but if you're holding enough ADA cash to make it's a great price right now to stock up, but if you're holding enough ADA cash right now and the daily volume, let's say it's roughly $50,000 a day, you get your payout every day and a half for right now because it's based off of daily volume as well. I mean, come on, guys. Like, you're literally investing in something and holding it, and now you're making money just passive income. You don't get that anywhere else. So this initial investment is down 15, 20%, and you get mad at us for it. I don't care. Get mad at us because you look dumb. I didn't make the price go down. The price would never go down. Let's be real. Price would never go down on anything if people didn't sell. Like I said the other day on one of my car videos, you have 3 apples in your left hand. You have no apples in your right hand. If you don't send any apples to your right hand, you still got 3 apples, right? But then as soon as you sell one and you put it in the right hand, well, now you have less, right? You have 2 in your left hand now. Well, that's the same concept that happens with the chart. If you sell, the price goes down. Magic, I know, right? Can't believe that. Boom. Oh my God. It's something new. If you buy, the price goes up. Whoa, shocker, right? Come on, guys. Don't ask questions if you can't deal with the heat that I'm throwing right now, too. Okay. We're frustrated because no one is taking the time to understand this type of stuff. Okay. You need to understand this. So let me go ahead and show you the chart. Maybe make you guys understand a little bit more than what I'm talking about here. We'll do a little refresher here. So I know some of you are going to probably crap yourselves here looking at this chart here once it pops up here. Well, I don't know what to tell you. You may want to go change your pants after. I don't know. Let's see if it loads. It's taking its good old time, probably because I'm a live chat right now. All right. Anyways, until it loads, the numbers at the top here is what we're going to focus on. Okay. Let's look here. Market cap is at $2.5 million. Yes, it's significantly down to compared to what it was several months ago. Oh boy, big whoop, right? To some of you, this is all you look at. All of this, it's like braille to you, like hieroglyphics. You can't read this because you can't understand what this is. But when you see this, because it's embedded in you because of Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Shiba, and all the other coins, this is all you focus on right here. Stop that. Slap yourself on the hand. Knock that off. That's ridiculous. Stop worrying about this. Your initial investment, slap yourself again. Stop paying attention to that crap, guys. Come on. Okay? We have over $305,000 in liquidity. Okay? That's really good still compared to what the market is right now. We're still doing very good. 24-hour daily volume. For some of you, again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, this is what it is. We're sitting at 28,000, almost $29,000. This is going to rise when people buy and sell. So when we see sells. Sure, no one likes to see sells because this goes down. But let's pretend this doesn't exist. Put some duct tape over it. Cover it up. Focus on this. Okay? Focus on this solely. This goes up when people buy and sell. Okay? This is what you want to go up to earn your rewards faster to your wallet. Okay? If this goes up, you get your payouts a lot quicker. Okay? Now, again, factor in how much you're actually holding of ADA cash. If you're holding in 200 million ADA cash, which is like a couple dollars right now, I don't even know what it is. It's probably a couple pennies. I don't even know. You're not going to get a lot of rewards. I'm just being real with you. If you want a lot of rewards, you got to spend the money. If you want a lot of passive income for literally investing one time, sure, let's say you drop 5 grand right now and you made, let's say it equals to 5 billion tokens, half a trillion tokens. That's a good chunk. You'll probably receive a decent amount of Cardano. I don't know what it would be. You can use our website, go to our dashboard, and you can factor all that in. But I could assume it will be a decent amount. So let's say you did that, right? Your initial investment goes down, you lose 2 grand. Okay. Keep in mind, as long as this keeps going up, even if it doesn't, if it stays here, you'll still get your payout. Doesn't matter. Okay. Doesn't matter where this is at, you're still going to get your payout. It's just going to take longer. So you have 500 billion ADA cash now. Your passive income, the more you keep investing, the more you're going to get in Cardano rewards. So let's say you have 2 trillion now because you dropped another $20,000. Now you have 2 trillion tokens. Well, if you were getting, let's say, 200 200 Cardano before, well, now you're getting 400, 600, 800, almost 1,000 Cardano now. And if Cardano goes up to, let's say, $2 again, dude, you're making $1,600. Let's say you get paid every day and a half. You're making $1,600 every day and a half. Every 3 days, you're making $3,200, and you just keep doing that. Do you see the where the beauty is in our token versus so many other projects and tokens out there? But again, you're not going to make this money overnight, and you're not going to make this money by selling, and you're not going to make this money by panicking and freaking out. So you need to knock that off. Stop worrying about this. Like I said, put a piece of tape over it or something. I don't know. Get rid of this. Worry about how much you're holding of ADA Cash and focus on the daily volume. You will make money by literally just holding. Why do you think a lot of top big wallets aren't selling? Why do you think a lot of long-term investors right now that support our project aren't selling? Because they know they're making a good amount of passive income. Why do you think they keep buying into it? Because they know they keep buying into it. They keep stacking more ADA cash. They're getting more in rewards. That's all you have to do. You just have to invest and let it sit there. Who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want to go on a vacation for a week or two on a beach, a nice sunny beach, watching the waves, drinking a margarita, and literally looking at your account, and in those 2 weeks you made, let's say, $6,000 because of what you're currently holding investment wise? Hell, if I was making money like that when I worked my 9 to 5 job, I'd still be working my 9 to 5 job, right? But no, I wasn't. So I'm not doing that. But that's the beauty of our token versus Bitcoin. Okay. So again, guys, please stop worrying about market cap. Stop asking us about, is it dead? No, it's far from dead. We just paid for the LLC, and it'll be processing. It takes about 2-3 weeks. We'll have an LLC. If the project's dead, why would we buy an LLC? If the project was dead, why would Hydra reprogram our whole brand new website? Why? Why would we be worrying about our Cashmon game if we were dead? I had a meeting this morning with them about the character design. I think you guys are going to like the new revamped character design. Why would we why would we do all this if it was dead? I don't I feel like some of you guys like to just stir up and just be a troll, and just you like to stir the pot and cause chaos. I think that's what you wake up in the morning and first thing you think about is, who can I stir the pot with today and tick off? I don't know, but please do your research. I've explained this. I think I went pretty in depth about what it is, what our token is, what the benefits are, and all of that stuff. If you do not still understand what I'm talking about, guys, just stay out of investments. I don't know what else I can tell you. I don't. Anyways, that's it for that. I'm gonna go back to the main page now. Give me a second here, guys. Let me find my browser, and I'm gonna answer some questions for you. Um, so let's see here. See if there's any questions, guys. Let's look here. Um, the Telegram. The Telegram is I will post it here. Give me 1 second. Um, let me get our Telegram here for you, and I'll post it in the chat here for you. Okay. 1 second. 1 second here. Copy. Also, all the links will be on the YouTube video once it gets uploaded to YouTube. All the links will be on this too as well, guys. There is the Telegram link. Hopefully it's clickable. Let's see here. What's this question? Okay, Zach, one question. I would like to hear your thoughts in case of Bitcoin goes to 10K. Let's go down. Falling. Yes, the project can still continue to live. Um, if you go back where Bitcoin went down to $3,000, it was a few. I remember because I was looking into buying Bitcoin at the time. It was a few Christmases ago, and Bitcoin went down to 3 grand. And there was a lot of new tokens and coins that were actually coming out, and people were actually getting to notice them, right? And even though Bitcoin went down to 3 grand, most of these coins and tokens survived. Sure, they were down a lot because Bitcoin was down, but they still survived. Yeah, and to answer your question fully, yes, we will survive. We will continue to survive, even if we continue to go down right now with the market, which it can happen. It may not happen. I don't know. I can't predict what's going to happen with Bitcoin because there's so many little factors that are adding up with the manipulation and all of that right now. It's really hard to say how it's going to go. We've seen a little bit of a green uptrend since yesterday. Maybe we can still continue to follow that. I think mid March, maybe early March, we'll start to see some more positivity in the market. But again, I don't know. But again, I can say that we are not going to die. Even if we go down, if Bitcoin were to go down to 10K, we are still not going to, die. The project is not going to be dead. We have so many utility aspects to our token on, compared to like Doge and Shiba, that it would be harder for our project to actually die versus a project that doesn't have any literal utility behind it. So hopefully that answers your question. Um, Now we have another question here. What is the projected time frame for the rollout of Cashmon? I can't give a set time for the Cashmon game itself because it's still in the works. Because recently, as if you're probably aware, we did come out with it was like a teaser trailer video. Um, and as you've seen the eggs, we are very happy with the egg design. The egg design looks really good. It pops out, right? They look good. But when it came to our character design, it was like going from like early 2000s, like, we'll say early 2000s when everything was starting to get more vivid and colorful, back to like 1980s cartoons. That was our character design. Hydra and myself were not very happy with it. I honestly wasn't even pumped to play it at that point after comparing them, seeing them in the same video. It just didn't sync up. However, we were very adamant on them about changing the character design, revamping them, making them more colorful, pop in more of the same kind of art style as the eggs. So it makes more sense. And I had a meeting this morning. It was like late last night. They messaged me like 1 in the morning, my time. And they wanted to have an like not an emergency meeting, but like a quick meeting in the morning here. So 7 o'clock this morning, I had a meeting with them. They showed me some early head designs of one of the characters, and I think it's on par of what Hydra and I are wanting for the game. I think you guys are going to like it. However, we don't have any character designs right now because they said it does take some time to recreate all the characters again. But once we do get some of those character designs, you guys will see that. And then as for the eggs, we do have a meeting on Monday too as well. So we're probably gonna get some more up to date info on the egg game itself. And we will provide, if we got some good information for you guys, we'll provide some more at that time. But as of right now, we don't have a set time frame for anything yet. Let me see here. Crypto Moonbo, hey man, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in. You missed the whole stream, maybe. I don't know when you just jumped in here, but thank you for joining in, man. It's good to see you here. What else do we got here? Hey, welcome, man. Thank you. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad to see other people from around the world jumping in here. That's awesome to see. So let's see here. If you got, yeah, again, guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask right now. Like I said, I wanted to answer questions at the end of the stream here. And kind of go from there. So if you guys have any questions for me right now, feel free to ask. That's why I'm doing this. Again, this video will be uploaded to YouTube after the broadcast. I will add the links for our Telegram, our Reddit, everything that we have. It will be on there. Our website will be on there as well, guys. I'm trying to see what else. I mean, pretty much all the useful information you guys need will be on the YouTube page there for you. So, so if you miss some of this video, you'll be able to replay it. Again, I really do hope that this kind of explained some stuff to you guys if you were still uncertain about what reflections tokens actually are, what the benefits are, how they actually work, things like that. Hopefully this video explained it. Let me see here. I think we got another question. I'm late. The game itself, you'll want to ask Hydra. He's our CEO and he's also the dev. And he will know more about the technical details about that stuff for you. I don't want to put out any details that I'm not 100% certain. That's not what I'm about. So Hydra will definitely be able to answer it for you. Okay, well, James will answer it for you there too. So because I know that there was something talked about the Ethereum too as well. But again, like I said, I don't want to get anything confused for you guys. So Hydra will definitely be able to answer any technical when it comes to any kind of coding, any kind of technical terms or anything like that. He's the guy to go to because he is the developer, so he'll be able to answer anything for you. So, yeah, BSC. So, and you're welcome, Agent Babs. You're welcome, man. Like I said, this is my second time doing this, so it may not be perfect. So bear with me. But I figured, why not? Figured you guys would probably enjoy this. We're trying to bring new things to more content for you guys. And I don't mind doing voice chats, but I figured this is kind of like an upgraded kind of voice chat. So I think it's kind of cool. So I figured I'd do this for you guys today. Is there anything that you guys want me to touch up on again for this video? Again, I'm not going to go into staking. There's a video on our YouTube that I talked about, I think last weekend, about the staking, showing you how to do the staking and all the new website in detail and all of that kind of stuff. So if you haven't seen it, please go check that out. But if there's anything pertaining to today's video, just let me know. What do we got here? Larry, thanks for the stream, Zach. Hands off, you doing a good job. Oh, thanks, Larry. I appreciate that, man. It's always good to see and hear positive feedback. I do very much appreciate that, guys, because again, you guys don't see it, but we do. We do get some not so friendly people, let's say, on Reddit and things talking about us. So it is very nice that you guys support us, and you don't have to say much if you just stop in and say hi, and just thank us or something like that. It means a lot to the team. It really does. So thank you again, Larry. I appreciate that. What hear? Did I hear something that might happen? No, no Ethereum. Uh, I there was just something with the minting and stuff like that because I know a lot of NFTs do minting on the Ethereum network, but we are with the BSC blockchain, so it does make sense that we're going to stick with the BSC blockchain. But I know that was getting you excited, man, but I don't think we're ever going to do anything with the Ethereum network just because of the fees. I personally do not like Ethereum because of the fees, and it takes forever to send anything. Same with Bitcoin. So that's just my opinion. We'll probably just stick with like maybe Cardano and stuff like that. Who knows? We'll see what the future holds, but we probably won't do anything with Ethereum or Bitcoin. Um, but again, you never know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So I wonder who this is here. ADAC Ash. Hydra, if that's you, I like it. and yes, the fees are they're outrageous, and it takes so long to send anything, and it's just a pain. So kind of give you guys a little bit for the cash first. There are some tokens for that we have talked about. Hydra and I have talked about and such. We're not going to give out anything because again, that is later down the road. There's nothing's definite yet, but I think you guys will be happy here in the late future. Once we start bringing more ways of passive income under the cash first universe. I think you guys are going to really like it because we're not just going to throw out random tokens like Dogecoin and stupid gimmicky ones. We're actually going to bring ones that have utility, have a purpose, have legitimacy, have a a thriving you know uh, blockchain, things of that nature that are going on. So I think you guys are going to really like the future here. So I knew it was Hydra. And welcome, man. Thank you for joining. If you ever want to join the stream with me, I can send invites to a couple people. So if you ever want to jump on here too with me, people seem to like this style here, so we can always do that. Same with you, Crypto Moon Boy. If we ever want to do like a podcast, because that is something that I'm trying to work out is bringing in some podcast. If you ever want to do one with me or anything, let me know. We can always set something up on here. I think the community would like to see you on here. All right, let's see here. A lot less people flip coins, tokens. Yeah, I think, like you said, I think that's due to the fees and stuff. A lot of people don't want to, lose a lot of money flipping coins and stuff like that. I mean, it's so cheap with the BSC blockchain, so you see that a lot without losing money. But I think you're right about that. So, but yeah, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. Hydra is in the chat too, as well, guys, and so is Crypto Moon Boy. So if you guys have any questions for them, feel free to ask as well. Let me see what we got here. No, because the way the contract is set up and written, it's fixed at 200 billion. Um, because when we were coming up with the contract and everything, there was a lot of variables again that came into play. One being how long the staking pool could go on for, how much soul cash could be given out per block. There's a lot of factors. Hydra would be able to explain all of that in greater detail, but we weren't able to go up to the like 500 billion or whatever. So 200 billion is the max. Now you can do another wallet and stake a whole nother wallet for another 200 billion if you want, but 200 billion is the max for the wallets. So did you not get the link for the Telegram? I posted it up top here. Here, I will repaste it for you. Here you go. There you go, buddy. Again, everything will be in the video once it goes uploads to YouTube, guys. So everything will be on there for you. We have 19 people viewing. That's awesome. Thank you, guys. That makes me happy to see. That's cool. I appreciate that. Taking time out of your day to stare at my ugly mug for 10 minutes or so. I appreciate that. Awesome, man. I'm glad to see you in here. What we got here? Okay, I'm gonna have to check out some stuff here. Okay, yeah. Sorry, guys. I was looking through my Telegram. I apologize. Let me see here. What we got here? Lego Juicy Boy. I like it. I like it. My soft rants. Yeah, I'm sorry. Remember, you're the nice one, Hydra. You're the nice one. Just so happened to log into YouTube and saw this. Thank you for all you do. Yeah, not a problem, James. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it very much. Thank you very much for that. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I love the feedback, guys. Thank you for the positive vibes. It does make us because like I said, we do get a lot of negative either messages or comments or some people actually cussing us out like on Reddit the other day. One guy was saying not so very polite things to me and about the team. So it is very nice to see some positivity and positive vibes from you guys. So thank you again. It does mean a lot. Um, this is actually a good point. So I will bring this up. So guys, since you are in here watching, yesterday there was a scam token. I'm not going to name the token. You can go back to the Telegram. You can look through the pin messages, just for your guys' safety, because there are some people that might jump on here and you know how it goes. So there is a scam token going on that was actually privately DMing our investors from our Telegram, trying to reel them over there. Um, and basically, it is a honeypot rug pull. You buy into the project, you can't sell, and the money is basically tied to the dev wallet when you buy, and it's just a matter of time until he rugs on you. So again, that was one of the scam tokens that was going on yesterday. There's also another scam site. I'm not going to name the site, but it is in the Telegram pin messages. There is a scam site. They took our basically took our cash first theme colors, made a scam token with the same name of Ada Cash within the email URL. And they have a scam Telegram group as well. So again, it's all in the pin messages on Telegram, guys. Please review that. And there's also a third Telegram group that was trying to be us. They have some users on there that are trying to be some of our team members, butchered their names, completely butchered their names. But they're trying to be some of our team members and admins and things like that. So again, it is another scam token. Please do not go in there and invest in it or whatever. One of the big red flags I will say is that they tried to put two of our admin names in one of their Telegram posts, and above it they said it's they're Floconomics admins. How are you going to pretend to be Ada Cash and also say you have admins in Floconomics? So yeah, big red flags. So just look through the Telegram, guys, for the pin messages on all of that. Please be aware it is going on. So that was a good point. Thank you for bringing that up. What is this? Can we see most muscular? um maybe one day if I get back into training 100% like I was before COVID, maybe we'll see some most muscular uh when I start cutting and everything, start dieting again. So maybe, I don't know, it might actually we might go from 19 views right down to zero or maybe negative. I don't want to do that to you guys. And we got here Captain Kilo. Ada Cash is killing it. Happy to be here. You all are awesome. Thanks, man. I know you're in the chat quite a bit and you're doing a killer job on Twitter. Thank you again for all your hard work, man. Means a lot. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions, if not, I do want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to me. This is a long video, um, but I think it needed to be done. And hopefully you guys learned a thing or two. If you're new, um, I will try to make more videos, like I said, either in my car when it's not freaking cold out or in the house here. I am trying to touch up on my video skills, and I'm not going to cut and edit things and filter things and all that kind of fancy crap YouTubers do. No offense, Crypto Gaming Boy, which I know you don't even do that. Or Crypto Moon Boy, sorry. We have Crypto Gaming Boys in our chat as our mod, and Crypto Moon Boy. But yeah, so I touched up a little bit on my YouTube with the green screen and stuff like that, so I can do kind of videos like this for you guys, because I think this is good for maybe like educating, I guess you can say, a little bit. So yeah, I'm trying to change some things up for you guys to give you a little bit more styled content. But again, guys, thank you for being here. I won't go if you don't have any other questions. I'm going to go ahead and end the broadcast here shortly. The video will go live on YouTube, so if you want to rewatch it, please share it if you can. I'm not going to sit here and tell you subscribe to the channel and all of this other stuff. If you guys want to subscribe, you know where the button is. I don't have to tell you. If you don't want to, I'm not going to cry about it. But if you could do one thing for me though, if you could share this video at least, because I think this will educate people that are new to Reflections token and ours, and hopefully educate them a little bit more. So that's the only thing I ask, is if you guys can share this video, maybe educate some more people about Reflections token. That's it. That's all I'm asking. So but again, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the broadcast. Thank you again for being here. I very much appreciate that. And that's it, guys. That's all I got for you. I'm sorry I don't have a fancy closer or anything like that. So maybe I'll have to ask Crypto Gaming Boy or Crypto Moon Boy for some pointers on some cool little thing at the end here. But we'll figure out something. But I'm teasing him. Anyways, all right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Again, thank you for being here, and I will see you later. Keep up the good vibes, guys. Thanks.